Everything done in this video will only work on a Mac with an Intel processor. It will not run on an M series Mac or any other Mac that does not have an Intel processor. And I would recommend you have at least 256 gigabytes of storage or more in order to run both Windows and Mac OS. And I would also not recommend doing this on your main machine if you do like heavy work and stuff. And again, it only works on Intel processors. If you try with an M series Mac, I don't think it will work, since Windows does not support M series Macs. Not M series. It does not support M series Macs. And I'm going to install Windows 10 on here, not Windows 11, because I do not feel like doing the workarounds to get Windows 11 on here. Plus, Windows 11 is not better than Windows 10, in my opinion. If you have any other opinions about that, or Windows 10 on Windows 11, I would like to hear your comments about that. Okay, back to the video. Hey guys, so apparently I was looking through my videos and saw that I haven't done anything on the Mac. So I'm gonna do something for the Mac. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dual boot Windows. So instead of it just running macOS, it can run both macOS and Windows. First, you would open Boot Camp, go to the launch pad right here, click on Other, I guess it's called Other, and then click Boot Camp Assistant from there. Click Continue. I'm just going to do 90 because I feel like it, and I feel like 62 gigabytes for macOS is good enough. Then you'll go to Safari. I just go on Google, just be like, oh. Installer. Click on that. If it will load. Select your edition. I just clicked multi-edition. So didn't choose your language. Okay. So if it doesn't work for that, I would go back to Safari. I would go to Safari, Google, then I would go to download Firefox, since it does work on Firefox. I have installed it before. I just didn't like the partition on it, so that's why I didn't. Oh yeah, there's a warning there, so please select the Boot Camp partition size. Once the partition is created, it cannot be adjusted. That is false. It can be adjusted. You just have to download some kind of app and be an absolute tech genius in order to. I do not recommend it. I just don't, unless you're some kind of tech genius. Windows support software will be installed after completing Windows installation. Okay. Then you gotta plug your computer in. I have a cable. There. Then click continue on battery power. Then it should download. And no, I'm not going to record all of this. No, I'm not done yet. I'm just going back to say, if you're worried about getting a virus, don't worry about it, because I tried this once on mine, then I uninstalled it because I didn't really like the partition and I don't feel like there was enough storage on there, so I just decided to uninstall it. Then I forgot to reinstall it until now. So, yeah. Also, I wouldn't recommend doing this on your main machine. This is my main machine. My other one got taken apart, and my very first one is my brother's now. So, yeah. If it says that, just click OK. Maybe you might have to wait until you do it later. I don't know. What the heck? Oh, wait, that's just my Xbox. Okay. Yeah, so what I'd say is just wait. And no, you don't get full screen. While you wait, just like go off, do something. I don't know what you're gonna do with your free time. So, yeah. And it might take a few minutes, so that's one thing to be careful about. If you're worried about it taking a long time, it will take a while, so if you're worried about that, don't install it. If you're not really worried about time and stuff, go ahead and install it. That's what I'd say. And then I'll check back after I manage to get this downloaded. And another thing I would like to comment on before Windows is this. Your Mac will start responding when, yeah, that's normal. Don't worry. That is very normal. Let your Mac do its thing. And don't try to fix it, because it's working. And no, you cannot stop that. And if you want, you can press Command Q, which is to force quit something. Or you can click here, click with 2 fingers, then click quit. That's an option. I'm not going to because I'm kind of a bit scared too. That's all I'm going to comment on before Windows installs. Okay, here we go. Also, I literally just realized I could use this as a Windows 10 how to set up Windows 10 video. But I might not do that. I don't have a product key, so just, yeah. Hey. This isn't a Windows PC, this is a Mac, so, yeah. Because I'm not going to use any of the pro stuff. Okay, I accept. Okay. Look at the X. That thing. I don't know about you, but for me, it kind of looks old a bit. No, I cannot. Also, this with Macs Macs with touch bars, it will not let you do anything. The escape key is doing that, and no, I cannot adjust brightness to get that. So. And if you want to switch back, you gotta power it off. This is the power button, but it also acts as Touch ID for macOS, not Windows for some reason. You have to hold power button as an option. I don't remember if it's command option, but I think it's just option. Yeah, it's just option. So then you can choose your operating system, macOS or Windows, and from there, it's, yeah. I'm kind of surprised that, see, it says right here collecting information, then it says installing Windows. I'm kind of surprised that it's still installing Windows after that's already kind of booted into Windows. I find that kind of confusing, I guess. I don't know. So, oh, you're kidding, right? Saying that you need to install. Not install, but restart. Windows. It's loading. Also, that loading thing, that's a font. You can look it up. It's a font. %. I'd say just wait, I guess. I don't know. So, getting ready. Oh yeah, also another fun fact about Windows 10. The default wallpaper, it isn't like CGI. It's made with literal lasers. And the Windows 11 is literally, I don't know what it is. I only know that Windows 10 is literally, the default wallpaper is literally lasers. And oh wow, the default color for this is blue. Not dark blue, not light blue, just blue. I think that's Windows blue. I don't know. Just a moment. Yeah. I think it had been a moment by now, so. There we go. United States, yes. Last time I had to scroll all the way to United States. US. Skip. I'm going to not. I'm going to apologize for the neighbors for showing your guys' Wi-Fi. Sorry. If you have a limited data plan, you can make this network a major connection. Yeah. Next. Okay. Also, there's messages during this to set up, which I really like. I don't think it does that with like macOS or any of that. I'm not sure if it does it with Xbox or I don't know. I've never actually set up an Xbox before. Yeah. I wonder what that button does. Ease of access. I don't know what that means. Please don't turn off your device. Which device? This device or the one I'm recording with? Still setting things up. What is so important that you have to do? I'm not going to turn off my device. Actually, don't do that. Do not do that. Okay, we got through this part set up. Awesome. Mainly just me waiting. This part instead of just a moment. What are you doing that is so important? Just a moment. Okay. Again, what are you doing that's so important? The system. Okay. Type in your email, your phone number, or Skype or whatever. I'm going to do that real quick. I promise I'll make it as quick as possible. There. Please wait. If you choose my information, I will be kind of mad about it. Sign in another way. Cancel. Another way. Oh. I was afraid of that. Okay. Okay. Should have known that would happen. Mail. Okay. I'm trying to get this. Checking for mail. This is not my main phone. 2 messages. Okay. Okay. Please wait. Oh yeah, also macOS and Windows, their mouses are different if you didn't see. And I'm gonna go in. Another fun fact. I'm going to get off camera for this one because I think I've taken long enough to set up all my stuff on here, so So the next step is to look through these settings. I click no, 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 then no, 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 and no. All of these are no's. Then click accept. I don't have an activation code. Creativity, gaming, and that's literally it. So back, just use whatever. I don't have an Android phone. Skip, I'll set this up later. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Next. Just a moment. Yeah, no. Cortana, no, no. Cortana is an AI assistant. Hi. Hi. Getting ready. We're getting everything ready. Thank you, yes. Okay. Next is wait. Okay. So now it should be set up and, yeah. Now you just update that. And you're done. Then you can do whatever you want. That's it for this video. See you on the next one. Bye.